Okay, I was going to start this off by whinnying like a horse. I don't even know if I can pull that off. So, welcome to Every Day is Earth Day. I'm your host, Fiona Dempster. Welcome to episode 150. And yeah, today I'm excited about horses. Now, yeah, this is a totally new area for me. And I've ridden very few times in this lifetime. Once as a very young girl during a birthday party. It was my birthday, I was celebrating, and out on the north shore of Oahu, one of the Hawaiian Islands here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, is a hotel called Turtle Bay. And they offered horseback riding on the beach in the sand, and somehow I arranged for this to occur. And it was not the best or easiest um, event in my life. And let's just summarize to say that the horse sat down and rolled over so I would get off of it. I wasn't given a lot of tools in how to ride a horse or enjoy riding a horse. And years later, fast forward to, I think it was like 2012 or 13, around there, maybe even 2009, I was on an adventure in Costa Rica. I was at an Access Consciousness 7-day workshop, and this is where you get to go to Costa Rica and have this amazing transformational open workshop with tools to, step into creation, really step out of problems. And a big part is your choice to have a daily horseback ride in the Costa Rican forest. And this one trip I chose to ride, and I was still having a bit of trepidation and a lot of judgment of me and a lot of stuff in my head. And it was an interesting ride. I wasn't very comfortable, and I still had a lot of challenges with it. And then a few years later, I did another ride, and I still hadn't gotten to the point where I was making the demand to have something greater and to learn what's really possible and receive from horses. Now, this year, it's 2018. There's been a lot of stuff in my life. A lot of things have changed. A lot of stuff has been let go of. And I'm going to be traveling in Europe, or I am traveling in Europe. And there's a Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider class coming up in a few weeks in Spain with a lovely facilitator of Access Consciousness named Lisa Bengtson. And this class just keeps calling to me and calling to me and calling to me for what's possible. When I'm home in Hawaii, there's tons of horses that I drive by every day when I go into town or I drive around the island, because there's a lot of horses and a lot of ranches here. And I love to say hi and receive the energy of them. So I'm excited to see what's really possible in working with a facilitator who has some other tools for me when it comes to connecting with the energy of horses and receiving them and getting to know what's possible. So keep your ears peeled. I may be attending this class called Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider. It's 3 or 4 days, I believe, in the south of Spain. I'll actually post I'll post the link to this class, and for more information about Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider through Access Consciousness in the Podbean listing for this podcast. If you're curious for more information about how Access Consciousness approaches horses, horsemanship riding, and consciousness and ties it all together. And yeah, so what can I receive from horses and consciousness more about me? What can I discover about myself and receiving and consciousness in the planet through this amazing possibility that's always been there? And it's never lit me up to the point where my body and I just goes, that. Yes, I'll have that. And however it shows up, right? Leaving that to the universe. And I've been excited ever since Leeson said she was going to be doing this class. And what else is possible? Because horses are a big part of every day is Earth Day. And what would it be like to add receiving the energy of horses wherever you are, anytime you pass them by, whether you're a rider or not, into your reality and your universe? So, thanks for joining me on this episode of Every Day is Earth Day. I hope you join me another day. Have a great one. Aloha.